They explained they'd called my dad earlier in the evening, trying to locate us, and my 9-year-old brother, Savo, answered. John says he could hear my father's voice in the background. Apparently, Savo said simply, "My dad isn't here." I am both heartbroken by my father's rejection and embarrassed by it. I'm shown to the spare room. At least I didn't get a beating from him. As I wait for sleep, through the shock and hurt, I start to realise that I might never make my father happy. That I might never be good enough in his eyes. Chapter 1. Yugoslavia, 1991 to 94. I am 8 years old when I see my first dead body. It's a foggy morning in our Croatian city, Osijek, when my father and I push out from the bank in our little wooden boat to go fishing on the River Drava. And suddenly I see a man, his hair matted, bobbing face down in the water. His body looks bloated and his hands are blue. "Papa," I say, pointing. "Don't look," he says, nervous. Our weekly fishing trip is over. He turns the boat back and rows quickly to shore. War is brewing here. The dead body is a sign. Not that I understand this till long afterwards. After the Second World War, Croatia was bundled up with Serbia, Slovenia, Montenegro, Macedonia, and Bosnia-Herzegovina to become Yugoslavia, a federation of states. It was inevitable that the nationalism of each country would boil over at some point. Croatia wanted its independence from Serbia, but Serbia didn't want Croatia to have its independence. In the preceding weeks, there have been indications close to home that the Balkans is about to erupt in battle again. Angry Croatian neighbours have threatened my proudly Serbian father straight to his face. "Get out or die," they say. There have been phone calls to our family home, men threatening to throw me and my baby brother out the window of our 11th floor apartment. The country is fractured. Dad is worried. Mum is frightened. And now this body? Tensions are rising. A few weeks after the incident of the floating corpse on the river, our lives radically change. It is a hot summer's night, the 21st of June 1991 to be exact. It is night time when my usually stoic truck-driving father arrives home anxious. Another threat has been made. "Pack tonight. You are leaving tomorrow morning," he tells us. Mum and I are in shock. My father is staying behind in Osijek. I think he wants to stay and fight for the life he knows, and he can continue his work as a truck driver here, which would be harder in a new place. He says we are to leave town only for a few weeks, to be out of the way of danger for now, until the tensions in our city settle. The next morning, we wave goodbye to my dad and leave. We take just a small bag each, a baby bag for 3-month-old Savo, and my 2 treasured tennis rackets. We don't plan to be gone for long. 5 of us pile into a small car. Uncle Pavle, Dad's brother, is driving us there, and my paternal grandmother, Anna, a surly old woman, sits in the front. My grandfather is deaf to the arguments of Dad and Uncle Pavle and refuses to come with us. "They can come here and kill me today or tomorrow, but I'm not leaving," he says. My mother and I take our places in the back seat. I hold my restless tiny baby brother on my lap. Already the heat is intense. The car is stuffy. The air is pungent with sweat. Nobody speaks at first, and the mood is low. I am scared. For 5 hours, the car winds across beautiful Croatian countryside. From time to time, my mum talks in quiet, concerned tones to my uncle and grandmother. Our destination is the northern city of Sombor in Serbia. We are refugees running from conflict, looking for a safe place, and we will be safer in Sombor. Everything feels strange when we arrive, but I realise the place looks similar to my hometown. The cityscape consists of old architecture and streets lined with beautiful trees. The scenery may look familiar, but I'm frightened of what is to come. Our overnight move is still sinking in. I never had the chance to say goodbye to my